Hey folks, I'm Zach, that's Chris. Let's play a paper computer game. Today, once again, we are playing Ghosts. And this is a very special episode because today we have a ghost cake.
Yeah, this is pretty nuts.
We have our very first admirer of the show has sent us a cake, and consequently,
oh my God.
Hell yeah!
Well, this is amazing and a very nice gesture. I'm kind of lost for words, honestly.
Yeah, it looks.
I have never been given a cake. Actually, I should be honest. I've never been given a cake, period. But I've never been given a cake themed about anything, that I have had any hand in creating.
Yeah, I can't say I have either.
This is the first. And you still haven't, you son of a bitch.
Fuck you.
Hey! Wow, look at that. What does it? Does it say ghost cake?
It does, yeah.
It almost looked like Ghost Coke, which is actually a really wild time. It's a crazy part. So, what are we doing? Are we having this cake? Or,
yeah, I guess so.
All right.
Let's recap. Thing number one.
Yeah. I think last time you tried to solve things, but you made it worse.
Because I remember right when we started, well, right when we stopped, the family came home with a psychic.
Right, the family came home with a psychic. That was the cliffhanger.
Yes,
that's right. And the psychic she was like a medium, and she was gonna drive the spirits out. Looks like Zach's fucking up the cake.
I mean, these cookies just get in the way. I have to make big slices to cut around them.
I can't have, too much cake. Are you kidding me? I gotta maintain my figure.
Alright. Maintain your figure, you son of a bitch.
Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah, that's right. That was the end of it. But, you fucked around. You dicked around. That's half the cake.
No, it's, less than a quarter. Alright, just
It's more than a third. No possible way I can eat that much cake. What else happened? Did you explore Aunt Mildred's shit or some shit?
Her jewels, but that was the time before last time.
Dude, where did you put Aunt Mildred's jewels? You hid them up in the attic.
Yeah, in the other tower.
In the south tower.
Yeah.
Oh, I was more real quick.
Mm-hmm. I don't think I've moved them since then. They've just been there this whole time. And they keep telling me to come inside them, but I keep not doing it. What else happened? We were talking about the ghost rules, and I figured out that...
What are you not talking about the ghost rules? You summoned Mouthy just to talk ghost rules, man.
That's what he's for.
Okay.
And one night, a green key appeared in the closet, and I lost consciousness. The next day, it wasn't there. But instead, I did find a green key inside the safe behind the other fog whistle.
Yeah, do you have a green key in your possession right now?
No, it flew away when I tried to take it through the wall.
And what is it, day 20?
No. Fuck you. It was day 10, if that.
No, it's day 10. They were trying to scare people, got people on the run, scared the people out of the house.
I was trying to talk to them, but I just scared the bejesus out of them instead, so they left. I had the house to myself for a while, but then they came back with a medium, and that's where we are. I think what was going on with Stan? He went out to the shed before...
Yeah, he went out earlier. You read his email last time.
Mm-hmm.
Or the time before last.
Weird cryptic email to some guy.
Hell yeah, dude.
His family. Something's up with him.
Shall we do this?
Yes, sir.
Alright, so... Back in the game. The medium's, yelling and kind of wild-eyed, and, the family's there, and she's saying stuff, out, demon, out, be gone from this house. And you can feel as she gets closer to you, as her incantations come into your line of being, you can feel your felt being like tugged.
Oh shit. So she's not pony, she's for real.
You feel like getting tugged at yourself.
Yeah. Tugged where?
Like pushed away. And like she seems to be like kind of like each time you come in contact with the push, it gets stronger.
Okay. I'll talk to her. I'll say, hello, can you hear me?
Out, demon, out! And you get, this time you get pushed through the wall, but you hear her coming. She like sweeps through the hallway, that entryway, and it's like, and you can almost like feel like the house's energy, your control, you're rooting to it, get kind of sucked out of that room.
Whoa.
And she kind of bursts into the hallway and she's like, out! And like, you really feel like a strong push now.
Ooh. Jesus. Alright. I am going to go into another room, like, adjacent to where she is, and like, take an object, any object, and try and make a noise on the floor, hoping that she can hear it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, you go into the other room. It's one of your side. You can rattle a candelabra. You hear the whole family kind of jump a little bit. What was that? It's in there. I was like, he's close. She like, out, demon, out, and she like bursts into that room. You're almost like, you kind of like fly back through the air. You're kind of blown out of that room as she like comes in.
Alright. I'm going to keep doing that. I'm going to try and lead her upstairs to the TV room.
Okay. So you start you start rattling things, and she's taking the bait. She's following you. She's out, and she's kind of blowing you away. Each time, it's getting more. So towards the end there, you're almost going through two rooms. It's a good thing you have a huge house, but like. She's really siphoning you. You can hear somewhere in the back of your mind, even amid all the screams, a familiar chuckle.
Uh-oh. As far as I can.
Yeah, as far as I can. Damn it. As you go by, your portrait flips you off.
Freak. That guy.
He doesn't say a word, he just flips you the bird. And but you successfully lead them.
Okay.
And you go into the family room. They're like kind of coming up the stairs behind you. You hear them climbing up the steps, but you've made it into the den. Yeah, they'll be here soon. What do you want to do?
Well, let me see the family room.
Buddy, what's that noise?
It's bad, Uncle Eddie. Okay, I want to take all the pillows and pile them up right here so that there's a straight path from like the door to the room through the green bubble to the pillows.
Green bubble.
That one.
What? You don't see a green bubble.
I don't.
Oh, you mean that green bubble?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You bastard. Okay, I'll pile. Wait, where's the door to this room actually?
It's over here.
It's over here. Oh, okay. So then I'll pile up all the pillows over here.
What, in between the bubble and the door? Or over here?
Over here, so someone would have to go through the bubble to get to the pillows.
Alright.
Everything I can find in this room, I'm going to move to behind the bubble. These guys, should I move them out of the way, or maybe that would attract attention? think I should leave them where they are. I mean, I want to save them from her influence, but maybe I should just leave them where they are, because otherwise she might go over there instead. Yeah, I guess I better. Okay, guys, buckle up. There's a medium incoming.
Eddie is the most panicked you've ever seen. Full on, like, meltdown.
Eddie panicked. I mean, like, what does that even mean? Like, how, you know?
Yeah.
The supernova went supernova, you know? Yeah, we'll see what happens.
Alright, the door bursts open. Eddie faints. And he's like she's like, oh, demon! And Eddie is kind of, as he swoons, he's like kind of blown back in his portrait. You could like see him like flying back in the background of his painting.
Okay.
And like this picture of the bird, he's like just like peeking above the edge of the painting somehow. And she's like, oh! And the family's like kind of suspiciously peeking out from behind her.
So wait, these guys, like, are they physically? Do the paintings physically look different, or is it just the ghosts that? Like, is it only that I'm seeing the ghosts that make me, or like, would the family also see this guy peeking above this guy retreating into this?
That's a great question, but it's hard for you to remember which things you can see and which things humans can see. You know?
All right, fair enough. Have to ask Mouthy about that. All right, so what happens? Does she go through the green bubble?
Well, why does she care about the pillows?
I mean, I figured that, yeah, if everything was moved to one location, obviously that's been done by a ghost, so maybe she would think that's my, like, place or whatever.
Alright, she's like, did you put those pillows there?
I'll say yes.
She doesn't care. Family's like, no. And then she's like, did you put this furniture here? No. What about that green bubble? Wait, what? The green bubble. There's... She kind of gets quiet for a second. You don't see the bubble. The family's like, I don't see it. What are you talking about?
Even Cypress doesn't see it?
Cypress is like kind of hiding behind her mom's leg.
Oh, okay. So it's just Jen and Stan confused.
And the BDM's like, there's a lot more going on here than I initially believed. This is very grave. Very grave indeed. Your eyes kind of flash. But it doesn't seem to be under its protection. I can still get it out. Out, demon, out! And, like, blows you through the wall.
Whew. Alright. I will go back out to the other side of the door.
So, like, the path that she carved seems to be closed off to you. Like,
alright.
She seems to be, like, kind of running, like, kind of lines through the house, like, kind of boxing you off.
I see. Alright, then my priorities have become clear. I'll go down through the floor, and I'll go, like, underneath the family room, knock as loud as I can on the ceiling.
Yeah?
To try and attract her attention down here. And then I will, do the same thing. Like, when she comes down, I'll try and lead her to the cellar, to the dungeon.
The dungeon. Yeah. I see.
If I'm going down, Farzikin's going with me.
Interesting. So, yeah, she hears the knock. He's like, oh. And like kind of comes around, and you start to lead her again, and she's starting to, I think, you're running out of places to hide, spirit. Where are you taking me? Out! Leave this place! You start to lead her down. She keeps following. And the families get more freaked out because they've never been down here.
Hell yeah, they haven't. They're gonna meet somebody. I'll go into the dungeon.
Go all the way into the dungeon. You've had to bounce around through, so you've kind of boxed yourself in now. You're like at the bottom now. There's only one way out, and she's coming down it.
Oh fuck.
So like she's there, and she's coming in, and she's like, "Oh, spirit!" And Farzigan's like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Oh hey, Farzigan, I'm bringing some visitors.
You son of a bitch, you're gonna kill us both!
That's right, you son of a bitch, I'm going out, I'm taking you with me.
Oh, you spiteful piece of shit!
You know it.
Oh, you little fuck turd! I'll get you for this. You
yeah. You'll get me for this in the next life, maybe.
Oh, you don't know if there's a next life, you crazy boy!
That's right, I don't.
Oh my God, I want to kill you so bad!
Yeah, too bad you can't. So, while he's doing this, I will start digging a hole.
With what?
I'm just gonna, try and move the wall.
Let's see. Alright, do some dust or whatever, and Farzigan's like, oh, look, you maniac, you can't bring her down here. You blow the whole place up. You gotta divert her. What are you trying to do here?
Where should I divert her to?
Anywhere but the place with no exits.
Why do you care if I survive?
We're both up. Everyone's gonna die.
Why can't I just go through the ceiling into the basement that's filled with concrete?
It's ghost rules. You get trapped here or something. Nobody knows what happens if there's no corporeal exit and the medium traps you there.
No corporeal exit and the medium traps you there, right. Okay, so is there anything else? Well, what else can I do to stop this monster? Oh
yeah, you should see the screen, I'm assuming.
Yes. Oh my God, the cage! I could trap her.
You gotta be real quick with that, man. We gonna trap her? How are you gonna? There's people around her. They're just free her. How are you gonna even do any of this?
That's true. Fuck. I can't really do anything with her because she's. What? What was that?
That's just a random sound effect.
Okay. What was that?
That's a random sound effect.
Sure was. I'll look at the puddle.
There's a steady drip coming down from the ceiling.
From where?
From the ceiling.
Is there a crack in the ceiling?
Well, it's like, a rough-hewn basement, so, there's stone and on the ceiling it's like kind of, support rafters and like rock. And it's like, kind of cracked and there's like moisture, like condensation forming at like a spot.
I'll go into that spot.
You kind of follow it and there's like, it's like, you kind of slide through and there's like a grating up there, like where there's like a piping that goes up.
Okay, I'll follow it.
Alright, so you kind of squeeze through, but then like as soon as you start to like go in, like the medium comes in and goes, and like she's had all this power now that she's sucked out of your house, and she goes, "Oh, demon!" And you see Farzikan's bones rattle, and the cage shakes, and the puddle trembles, and this spot that you wormed your way into isn't really a corporeal exit in the sense that there's a portal, but it's like it's a 50, like a human can't fit there, but it is an exit, technically. But anyway, you just feel this powerful blast, and you're just pushed through this pipe like a bullet through a gun, and you're just like blasted through the pipeworks of your house, and like spigots are flying out through the walls. You can see it's like as like parts of your essence blow through the walls and like kind of like detach, and every sink on your way up like overflows, and little bits of the drywall come out, and you're rocketed up to the tower.
Whoo! Wait, which tower?
The South Tower.
Which one's that? That's the one with
the jewels.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Jules.
Morty, I must help you.
Yeah, I kind of actually need your help right now.
Yes. Thank you. You won't regret it.
Oh, I will.
Let us protect you.
How can you stop this medium person?
We can't stop her. We can make you safe. We can make it so your house doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Whose hands are the wrong hands?
You know whose hands. Those bony hands, Morty. Or those familial hands.
Familial? Familial? Oh, the family.
Come inside, Morty.
You can hear like rattling and stuff. You hear like almost like a gale force of energy being sucked up through the house, and the medium is like she's like coming up the stairs.
So she's like almost consumed the entire house of my essence, basically.
Yeah.
Fuck, I mean, I guess I don't really have much choice. Jules, can you take more than one ghost, like...
More than one ghost, Morty?
Yeah, like if I want to save the paintings as well, like, can you protect them?
They are you.
Could you elaborate on that, perhaps?
No.
Figures.
Come inside. It's okay. You don't have to run it.
Who are you? Where did you come from, you Jules?
It's okay. Come inside.
I mean, I don't see much other choice. Like, she's coming up the stairs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Yeah, it's hitting floor after floor.
I mean, is there anything else? I lured her to the green bubble. I lured her to, and I don't have enough power now to like set a physical trap or anything. Fuck, I just really don't want to go inside these jewels. Alright. I guess I have no choice.
Okay. You enter the jewels. You feel a feeling you haven't felt in hundreds of years as you sink in. Warmth. You are absorbed into the jewels. And here, what passes for vision in the ghost world kind of becomes rose-colored and fogged and far away. And you contract into still this room, but a smaller place inside protection, a safe distance. You can feel your essence being salved and soothed. Almost a sense of peace. And the medium, you see the things happening outside you, the kind of chaotic energy, but it's far away and it's somehow non-threatening. The medium bursts into the tower, almost in like a ballet. It's in slow motion. It's harder to make out what these humans say. It doesn't seem to matter as much. She's saying something. And then she does a final motion and comes in and sighs and looks very tired and kind of collapses into the arms of Jan and Stan. Wipes her brow. Pats them on the shoulder, nods her head, reassuringly. Jan and Stan, kind of weeping in relief. And they prop up the medium and take her downstairs. They leave the and when everyone's gone, you turn your head in this very peaceful place. And you're aware that you're in one of the jewels.
Okay.
And someone else. This weekend.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding.
You son of a bitch.
You look over. I see someone. It's your Aunt Mildred.
Oh. I'd be like, hey, Mildred.
Mortimer! You son of a bitch! I've been wanting to tell you that for years.
Years?
Ages. You cocked up bastard. You slimy sack of so-and-so. You rancid meat pie.
What did I do?
You blistering wart. You fetid horror. You rat bastard.
What is it, Aunt Mildred? What is your grief with me?
You murdered me, Morty.
What do you mean I murdered you?
You murdered me.
How would I? What? I would never do such a thing.
Think back, you insolent twerp.
Okay, I'll think. Do I remember anything like that?
I mean, who can remember these things? But you do remember that you were in the basement a couple sessions ago, and you were exploring Aunt Mildred's room, and it was full of cement, and there was a skeleton who was trying to seems like running towards the exit, covered in cement.
And that could be Mildred.
Correct.
Aunt Mildred, do you mean to imply that you are that skeleton in the basement running toward the exit?
I do indeed! You've been after my jewels for decades. You knew of them. You knew of their worth, and you wanted them for yourself. And at a certain point, either right before or right after you died, you wanted them for yourself, and you took them, didn't you? You took them, and because I was trapped in that painting, and bound by your anchorage to this dreadful house, I couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't exert any will. I've just been your little wall sconce.
Wall sconce? Aunt Mildred. Wait, is that how the ghost rules work, Aunt Mildred? You can't exert any will because you're bound to this place through me?
You claimed my jewels. It was the reason I stayed on this plane. So you owned me. Not anymore, Morty. Not anymore. Yes, these jewels protect you. And yes, they always will. Because you're in here now. So am I. I'm free.
Uh-oh. Well, now wait a second, Aunt Mildred. Let's talk this out rationally.
Rational? My caboose! I've had hundreds of years to think about this.
Why didn't you bring this up the last time we spoke?
And to what end? I wanted you in these jewels, not prancing around thinking I had a serious beef with you.
Why did you want me in the jewels?
So I could be free, you moron!
Oh, I suppose that follows. Aunt Mildred, what are these jewels?
These are my prized possessions.
Where'd you get them?
None of your beeswax! These jewels are totems. A link between worlds.
Between worlds?
A link between this ghost plane and the mortal plane.
Really?
They bridge it in interesting ways, which I'm sure you found, at least in part, headstrong and unsettling, aren't they?
Quite.
Morty.
They seem to be sentient. Do they, who are they?
They are the links, and they want to be whole.
They are the links. What happens if I make them whole?
Oh, Morty. Oh, you do flatter yourself, don't you?
I mean, yeah.
Forget who I'm talking to. I sincerely hope Foskin gets the place.
Those hopes will be disappointed.
Well, you know, you've got quite a few adversaries at this point, don't you know? Quite a few forces giving you a run for your money, as it were. And I'm afraid you're going to have to add one more to that list. Toodaloo, Morty.
Wait, Aunt Mildred.
Don't let the door hit you on the backside now.
Where are you going?
Oh, when you find out, you won't have any more questions.
Oh, I think I will.
Goodbye!
Aunt Mildred!
No! And she is gone.
No! Oh, God. Aunt Mildred. Okay, this is bad. Whew. Can I get out of the jewel?
Not by any conventional means. At least,
Okay.
like, you feel like you could, but every time you try, you don't.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
I like you, Morty.
Oh, hey, Jules.
Thank you for being here.
I don't really have much choice.
Oh, you have a choice.
Do I? How can I leave?
You can just leave.
Yeah, I just tried that and it didn't work.
You didn't want to.
I didn't?
If you wanted to, you would have. It's okay, Morty. Take a load off. There's a lot out there. A lot.
Jules, I can't just stay here forever.
You stayed relatively here forever before.
I did?
I mean, in your house.
Oh, yeah. But, there's a whole larger house to experience. I can't just stay cooped up in these jewels my entire...
It's the way of the ghost life. It just gets smaller and smaller. And that's okay, Morty. You just go in.
And the door opens to the end. And Cypress is standing, silhouetted there.
Sweet.
The jewels go silent when, like, almost as if they were cut off by her entrance. And Cypress, she's holding like a little doll. She kind of fidgets with it. It's like, I thought I saw you. Psychic and Mom and Daddy were here. I thought I saw you. I don't know what you were. And she walks over and kneels down and picks them up. Why'd you run away?
I'm gonna, wave.
I'm happy to see you too, Jules.
Okay,
Tell me where you've been.
Here this whole time?
You were here this whole time?
Okay, I'm gonna say to her, at this point, I should confess, I'm not actually the jewels. I'm actually a person trapped in the jewels.
So when you try to say that, you decide not to.
Okay. I decide not to. I'll say, yeah, I put myself up here to hide myself.
Julius, what are you hiding from? Oh, come play with Molly and me. She holds out her door. Come play with us. We'll have a sleepover.
A sleepover?
Yeah, it's when friends hang out and just get to spend time together. It's gonna be you and me and Molly and Grumples the rhinoceros and the teapots and the stars that are on the ceiling, and everyone's gonna have a fun time. Come, Jules, come.
I'll make you a deal, I say to her.
Making deals, Jules? You sound like my dad. Come on, Jules.
Okay, but I'll play with you on one condition.
Friendship isn't conditional, Jules. Come on. You gotta learn to share.
I can share, but you gotta share too.
What do you want me to share?
Okay. I want you to share the house.
What? Jules, it's already your house. It's all of our house.
It is?
Yes! Silly Jules! Come on!
Okay, but like, you guys should move out of it.
Jules! This isn't like you. What? This is our
Listen.
house now.
Yeah, but there's like dangerous entities in this house.
Not anymore. The psychic said they're all gone.
The psychic says a lot of things.
Well, that's technically true. But it's okay. I felt nervous before as well, Jules. And I saw, I'm gonna be honest, some very weird things that's creeping me out. But I don't feel that anymore. Everything feels safe now.
But you are talking to Jules.
Jules, yeah. Come play. I'll even come let you play with Blobby.
Who's Blobby?
You know, Greeny Blobby.
Greeny Blobby? Do you mean by any chance Jeremy?
Yeah, Greeny Blobby Jeremy.
That sounds fantastic. Alright, I'm in.
Alright, come on, Jules. She picks up the jewels. And kind of carries you towards the kind of upstairs. Oh. Alright. We'll play with Jeremy tomorrow. It's late and Mommy and Daddy don't want us going downstairs at night.
Why not?
No, that's the rule. Come on, Jules. And she carries you towards her.
Say, Cypress, you know it's a fun thing to do with rules?
What's that, Jules?
Break them.
Jules, I've been breaking so many rules for like so long. I want to just like play with my dolls.
What rules did you break?
Well, I wasn't supposed to be playing with Jeremy that much. I wasn't supposed to go down in the middle of the night and play with Jeremy.
Why did you play with Jeremy?
I don't know, I just thought it would be fun, and it was.
What did you guys do?
I don't know, we laughed and we talked, and you know, it's just like, share stories.
What does he say? What stories did he share?
You know, I don't remember what he shared, but I told him about Molly, and the teacups, and about you, Julies. We talked a lot about you, Jules.
What did he say about me?
Oh, he's very interested. He thought it was very, very interesting. All the things about you, Jules. And about how you were so pretty. Such a pink color.
I see. What? How long have you known Jeremy?
I've always known Jeremy.
Always?
Yeah.
Did he always look like that? Was he always like a green bubble?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
And this was before you moved into this house?
I guess. Yeah.
Do you remember any specific experiences playing with Jeremy in your old house?
I don't know, Jules. You're like Law and Order, like at the boring show. You have so many questions. Let's go play.
Fine.
Alright. Go. She takes you into her room, and yeah, I was like, okay. Now, Jules, it's very late, so Mommy and Daddy always hear me when I go past the door. I could go get you because we went the opposite way. We can't go play with Jeremy downstairs because it goes past the door.
There with their mommy and daddy still?
Yes, now that we're here, we can be quiet and we can go. be here.
Okay.
We can play. We can have a tea party.
What's I'm gonna access my mental map of the house.
Alright.
What is what else can I access without going past the parents' room?
There's a secondary staircase that you could go that doesn't, the house is kind of like one of those old style houses where not every pathway can lead to every other.
Right.
So you can take a secondary staircase that will lead down through some other things, and you would be able to get to the majority of like what you would normally get to, but you can't leave the house.
Right. Okay. I can leave the house.
Yeah, there's an exit.
Hey, Cypress.
What?
You know, it'd be really cool
What, Jules?
if we played with the Dolly and Mr. Grumpy and all those people outside in the shed.
Outside and...
You scared?
No.
I think you are.
No, I'm not. It's just that mommy and daddy are going to see us from the window.
You could go... No, they're sleeping. They won't see. And it's dark out.
What if... Yeah, but there's half of a moon.
There's half of a... They're sleeping. They won't see. Don't worry about that. I think you're just scared.
No, I'm not just scared. Not
Prove
sure.
it then.
Why do you want to go to the dumb shed anyway?
I think it would be fun. It would be the coolest place to play. Also, I think that I have some friends over there that that would like to play with us.
Friends? You have friends, Jules?
Of course.
Are they other Jules?
I mean, some of them might be. It's hard to remember what these people look
friends with
like.
an emerald? You would remember if you were friends with an emerald.
And you would remember if you were friends with Jeremy in your old house. I thought you didn't like questions like Chris.
Jeremy's just Jeremy.
And my friends are just my friends.
No. Different.
How's it different?
It's like an emerald or a ruby or a diamond. Like if my friends were like rocks, I'd be like so amazed and I remember everything.
Well, maybe I'm just not telling you because maybe it's a surprise. Maybe you have to go there and find out for yourself.
Oh my gosh, am I gonna meet a diamond? You have to tell me now. I can't take it. I need to know now.
I can't say anything.
What? Jules, come on.
I can't. You're just going to have to go.
Oh my god, I can't take it. Oh, fine. Okay.
I don't say that. I'll say, oh, by the way, you should stop by the closet because there's that's where the key to the shed is.
The key's in the closet? Why is the key in the closet?
I don't know. That's where your dad puts it.
Daddy's so silly. Okay, we have to be really quiet, Jules.
Okay.
We have to be so quiet.
Alrighty.
Okay, I'm gonna wear you while we go, okay?
Okay.
She creaks open her door, starts to tiptoe down the hall, away from her parents' room. Opens the closet door. Where is the key?
It was in that box, right? I'll say it's in that box.
It's like too big for her, so she's kind of tottering with it, and the box kind of comes down hard on her, and she kind of falls over And like the box kind of jangles as it hits the ground. Oh shit! Hear like
I'll go.
she like looks down into the like something pulls out some towels that are on top, and there's all these keys.
Okay.
Which one? All of them. And just pick one. Take a handful, doesn't matter. She takes a handful, stuffs it in.
Do I see any green keys in there, by the way? Okay.
She like stuffs it into the little pockets, the front pockets of her. She has like a little jumper that have, it's a front pocket things. Puts them in there. Okay. And then she starts to walk away. They kind of tiptoe down the hall.
Did she put the jewels, the box back in the closet?
No.
Hey, Cypress.
What jewels?
You should put the box back in the closet.
Oh my god, you sound like my mom. I don't
I don't want you to get caught. Cypress. What's that? Is she having a stroke?
And she like kind of drags her feet and throws the towels on top of the thing. I'm like,
Can I help in any way?
You're kind of like, you can talk to her, but it's like inconvenient to try to. You're kind of like sectioned off from the wall.
Okay.
But she kind of pushes it up eventually. It's kind of haphazard. She like kind of closes it.
Okay.
And she kind of starts tiptoeing. She's still doing that. Goes down starts going down the stairs and hits one that's like really freaky. It's like, yeah. Where she is going, it seems to be okay. And she comes through the house, walking through the dark, padding along the carpeted, and gets to that side door. Okay. There it is, that door that you haven't been outside of. You haven't been through that specific door in hundreds of years since you were alive. Last time you were outside your house was when you were on your vacation, Halloween. But before that, last time.
Well, do I do that every Halloween?
Yeah, it's alright, so every year.
Okay, alright.
Last time was that. But you've never been outside your house if it wasn't like a holiday. Kind of occasion. Yeah. Cypress opens the door. You can feel your house. You can feel that threshold. Even through the jewels. You can almost see it.
Uh-oh.
That empty space beyond. Cypress. It's a foot out. And passing through the threshold. This feels like it tugs on her. She's just like muscle through the doorway. And you're through.
Oh, I'm alive? Am I alive?
No, but you feel like in space. Like you're completely disconnected from any sort of sense of grounding or gravity. You're out. You know, the Halloween isn't there to ground you. You feel like you are just jettisoned into a vacuum and just like kind of free falling. And the only thing keeping you protected is the thin capsule of the jewels.
I'll just like huddle inside the jewels.
Cypress kind of wraps her arms, even though you can tell by her wardrobe that it's not. Also by outside that it's not winter. It's cold. She starts to walk. You're in your own grounds. Even though you've been there on Halloween, you don't really stay. You try to get away from your own house for a while. But even when you are here, it feels different being untethered. And you start to move through, walking through the grounds. It's dark. You know, you have an old mansion on a hill. There's not really many street lights here, or any street lights. The only light that Cypress is seen by is a faint rose glow coming from the trees. Just enough so she can see. Just enough so that she can navigate.
Okay.
And you walk in silence for a minute. You scared, Jules? Where are you going?
The shed, I told you. It's a plane.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. We'll have fun.
Yeah, we'll have fun.
That's right. I'm glad you're here, Jules.
Thank you. Glad you're here too.
Such walking again. You walk down through your taking a path, wrapping around the wood and through the pasture. You can't see it yet, but you can almost feel the shed approaching. Ooh. When it does appear, it's almost like it was inevitable. But it had been waiting for you. Right. It looks nondescript, an old tool shed from an age gone by. It's got a padlock and keyhole on it. No windows. Flat boards. Planks. It's up on a little mound for drainage. Someone's somewhere put gravel underneath. Cypress seems to have just kind of stopped.
Cypress?
Yeah.
I mean, I want to talk to her. Cypress? Cypress, you okay?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Jules. Yeah.
What's going on? You getting distracted? Falling asleep there?
I'm tired.
Well, so why'd you stop walking?
Well, we're here.
Yeah, so go inside.
Oh. What do I do?
The key. The key. You took the key from the closet, remember?
Oh, yeah. She reaches into her pocket and pulls out a few keys. I guess one of these, huh?
Yeah, one of those.
She walks over to the padlock. She kind of reaches out one of the keys. Kind of gleams as it comes in contact with the padlock. She puts it in, twists it. And maybe it's just the jewels playing a trick on you. But it seems like the key itself twists.
Whoa.
Like this part moves, like not this part, just like the base.
Wow.
Right? You hear a click. The key unwinds. And she pulls it out and it melts in her hand.
Whoa.
Just kind of turns to liquid and then kind of dries as it's like kind of coming off of her. And she kind of wipes it and it blows away. It's kind of fine silvery dust. A little breeze takes it and blows it onto a holly bush nearby.
Okay.
And when you look closer, you can see that the holly bush is flecked all over in silver.
Okay. That's normal. I mean, if you blew silver dust all over something, it would be flecked with silver.
Like, yeah, but like that little bit did not contribute overall to the whole silver.
Oh, it was silver already.
Yeah, there's a lot of bits covered in silver.
Ooh. Guess someone's been... Oh, that makes a lot more sense now, because, we do know someone's been coming here and using keys. That would explain why he has a whole box full of keys. I mean... What it doesn't explain, though, is why that happens. So, let's go inside. You okay, Cypress?
What?
You okay?
Yeah,
Okay, good.
of course.
Let's keep going. I feel like I'm gonna get this kid killed. I don't say that, of course.
You're gonna get this kid killed.
What? Okay. So, Cypress kind of takes the padlock off and drops it next to the shed. Swings open the door. Is your background changed?
Oh yeah, it was that.
Yeah.
I have it's set to rotate every several minutes or so. 20 minutes, I think.
Sounds weird.
Mm-hmm.
So, she swings open the door. It's just pitch black inside. Just staring into this silent, yawning maw. Sure you want to play in here? Do your friends really here?
I mean, yeah. else would they be?
I don't know. Anywhere else?
You scared, Cypher?
Yeah.
Well, what do I do here? I mean, I'm not suffering. I'm just contemplating.
By the way, the jewel's light does not seem to penetrate the darkness here.
That's creepy. Okay, so I can't go out of the jewels because, like, this is not in a house. So I would probably just, like, evaporate if I did that. But the shed does seem like it's inevitable that I go inside there. Man, if only I could save game. Like, you know, I want to get this kid killed. I say, Cypress, how about this? Can you just hold me inside, like, take me off, and with your arm extend me into the shed? You don't have to go in yourself. I just want to make sure that my friends are there first.
Okay. She takes off jewels and kind of pulls it out into the shed. You feel that push again as you cross the threshold. She muscles through. And you feel a familiar but unsettling connection. You're rooted, but not to yourself.
Who is it? Is it,
I was wondering when you'd come here.
do I recognize the voice?
It's maybe ringing some bells, but it's not. You're not quite there yet.
Okay. So it's like definitely not, say, Aunt Mildred or...
No, it's not right.
Okay, none of those people. Alright. Okay, I'll say... Were you?
That classic rhetorical bit. No, I missed it.
I'm sure you did.
I imagine you don't know who I am.
You imagine a lot of things.
The rhetorical bit strikes again.
Are you sure you know who you are?
This is my house.
Oh, really? The shed or the whole house you're talking about?
I'll let you decide that.
Oh, I will decide that. Neither, because they're all mine.
Yes, indeed.
Don't you play coy with me. What are you doing out here in my shed?
Oh, it's not your shit.
That's what it says on the deed.
Oh, no. Well, that doesn't matter in this place. I built this place. Do you know?
I do. I mean, of course I do.
I do love toying with you, buddy. I really do.
Too bad you suck at it.
Mortimer, I'm going to have lots more.
And what's that?
This house, this place, this history is of the utmost importance. Lineage. 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 Respect.
Then maybe you should earn some.
That's rhetorical wit.
Seems to be like that's your only comeback.
What do you want?
Well, first of all, you could tell me who you are and what you're doing in my shed. I mean, obviously I know who you are, but tell me anyway, just out of politeness.
I'm Mortimer.
Oh, you son of a bitch. No, you are not. I'm Mortimer.
You're Mortimer von Fogwhistle the Third.
And you are?
Your grandfather. That's all.
Damn it. Well, actually, thank goodness. I'm glad you're not another me. At least you're somebody else this time. I was getting sick of meeting myself.
Oh, don't we?
I got scared for a second when you told me your name. Except I knew who you were, of course. Go on, Grandpa.
Mortimer, you disappoint me. You never seem to care much for others, but to forget your own grandfather, it's unseemly.
What makes you think I did forget?
I'm not an idiot, Mortimer.
I beg to differ.
Oh, snap.
So, Grandfather, explain. How can you possibly be here if I own the house?
You don't own the shed.
Uh-huh. So you own the shed, but I own the house. Interesting. Why do you own the shed?
Why do I own the shed? Because it is infused with my essence, and has been ever since I died.
Did you die in the shed?
Did I die in the shed? Of course I died in the shed.
Who killed you?
It's my arch rival,
Who?
Tony.
Tony who?
Shalhoub.
Okay, Tony Shalhoub.
Not the actor.
Oh.
Just
Sound
different. Different Tony Shalhoub.
Alright, not that guy. I was totally thinking of the wrong Tony Shalhoub.
No, that Tony Shalhoub. If I got murdered by that Tony Shalhoub, I would be mortified.
I don't blame you. That guy is terrible.
No, I got murdered by a very different Tony Shalhoub that I'm still not proud to be murdered by. But
Is he still here too? Like anywhere, or is he just gone?
my murderer, Tony Shalhoub,
Yeah.
I have not seen in many, many years.
Okay. That's good to know. So you seemed like you seem like you had this whole scheme thing going on, but now I'm starting to think you're just stuck here in the shed, just like I'm stuck in the house, and you don't really have much going on.
Yes, perhaps I am simple, doddering fool.
Of that, I have no doubt. But something is going on with you. Stan keeps coming out here every night. He has a whole box of keys just to open the door to this shed. So what are you doing with Stan? I mean, obviously, Something must be going on. He's getting something out of coming out here.
Yes. Stan and I have an understanding.
Really?
That's right.
What kind of an understanding could you possibly have with Stan? You're a ghost. He's a... Well, you are a ghost, right?
Action said.
I disagree completely.
Yes. Yes, you would. I see you've taken refuge in the jewels. They must have called an exterminator.
You seem very perceptive.
Yes, well, the jewels are a nice family perk.
Really? Where'd they come from?
Oh, well, they've been a family here many years. Your Aunt Mildred was lucky enough to come into possession.
I see. And what are they exactly?
Oh, they're a link. A link between worlds.
Okay. Isn't that a Zelda game?
I'm an old man. I don't know these things.
Alright. I apologize. But, okay, they're a link between worlds. Are they dangerous, like to ghosts, to people who forged them? Why?
I don't know who forged them, but if you're asking are they dangerous to ghosts or people, the answer is yes.
Uh-oh. How so?
If I knew all the answers, I wouldn't still be in this shed, now would I?
I mean, clearly not. I mean, it's been a while. You've been stuck in here a long time. Still haven't gotten out.
I know. It is a shame.
I mean, I managed to figure out a way to get over here. You seem still stuck in your own shed.
Yes.
But go on, you were telling me about your understanding with Stan. How can you possibly converse with him?
Oh, well. This shed gives me certain benefits.
Really? Why would this shed give you benefits? What is so special about this shed?
Notice the utter, complete darkness.
I did notice that, yes.
It's just about enough to scare a man half to death.
Hmm. So then Stan can perceive you can talk to him, probably then.
Oh, we have very in-depth conversations.
And what do you talk about?
Oh, you know, this and that. What's good on TV?
I'm sure. Now wait a second. This doesn't make any sense. Why would they have the medium come to the house to expunge me, but not to expunge you? Why does Stan not want to get rid of you? Are you turning him into a werewolf? Be honest now.
Please, a werewolf. We live in rational times. Werewolf.
Alright, but
Next thing you know, you're going to be talking about vampires and zombies. Gee, no.
are you turning him into a vampire?
No, I'm not turning him into a vampire. What else do you want to know?
What sort of understanding do you have? What are you trying to do with him?
I'm stuck in this shed. Allow an old man his hobbies.
Hobbies? Well, what's the hobby? Maybe I want to get into it.
Oh, I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do. Right then, Cypress goes and drops the jewels.
Oh, shoot.
And they're caught in midair.
Uh-oh.
They kind of spin around. Stan is holding Cypress in one arm. She's kind of zonked, and he's holding the jewels in the other. Come in, Stan. Close the door.
Oh, shoot.
Total darkness. Yes,
Oh.
grandfather.
No way. I'm gonna talk to him. Hey, Stan? Okay, shoot.
Your grandfather is saying, Mortimer, I would be lying. I said this didn't give me great joy. Stan? Yes, grandfather. Turn on the light. Yes, grandfather. And he kneels down, and something happens, and there is a flash, and you are forced out of the jewels and blasted away into like the free-flowing ether, and you feel your grandfather's essence replace you in the jewels.
Oh, shit.
Goodbye. Stan opens the door.
Wait, Stan!
Goodbye. And he closes the door.
Shoot! I'll knock on the door.
Here. It's no use, Mortimer. There's only so many keys. They're all disposable.
I suppose that's fair. I'll call out to Cypress. Cypress, help! It's me!
You can no longer communicate with her outside the jewel.
Fuck. So I'm just trapped here? I'm trapped in the shed? Alright. Well, I guess I'll look around the shed. Is the light still on?
Your grandfather's pitch darkness has started to fade.
Alright, folks. That's it for tonight. This was another edition of Let's Play a Paper Computer Game. I'm Zach. This is Chris. And by the way, this is Lori. Thanks for watching, folks. And
subscribe?
Yeah, subscribe. Like and subscribe. Alright.